are you? I hope you guys are doing great. I am Queen Universal. This is our readings. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out with me here on Queen Universal Readings. We've been doing this now since November, so I'm kind of happy. I am getting to the point where I am no longer a beginner. Yes, I'm getting to the point where I am no longer a beginner. I'm excited about that. I'm constantly always learning. Um, Always trying to make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing when I do these readings. Um, I make sure that I sage everything, cleanse everything out before I get started. I want to say welcome again. I hope you guys have had a great Tuesday. This week and this month is going by so quickly, you guys. So quick. My God, already. It's almost over with. We'll be in mid-month next week. That's it. Once you get to that mid-month, that's it. It's done. It's over. It's downhill from there. Again, welcome to our Reading Queen Universal Readings. Please take from these readings what resonates with you. If it doesn't, share it with other people. Please subscribe, share, and subscribe to Queen Universal Readings. We're not only just going to be doing readings, we're going to be doing other things, but I love doing my readings first. Get you guys kind of familiar with what I do. All right. The solar eclipse. How do you guys feel about the solar eclipse? So much went on. I don't know anything strange that happened other than CERN. If you guys know anything about CERN, they fired up the collider, excuse me, the Hadron Collider. If you know anything about that, check CERN out. I think CERN is here on YouTube. It's CERN. Look at the history of it. I studied the history long time ago. I actually had it on one of my podcasts long time ago. I talked about it because I was so fascinated by it. So when you get a chance, look at that. They talk about black matter, trying to get to the depths of the earth to find the black matter. So that's interesting. So yeah. So if you get a chance, do that. Something else happened. I didn't kind of keep up with a lot of stuff. Something else happened, but I'm not for sure what it was. But they did, from what they're saying, they fired it up again. They fired up a lot of times. We just don't know they're firing it up because they don't tell it all the time. But if you go to CERN, as a matter of fact, they have a whole website. And I noticed that they used to be very secretive. Now they're not. So they're coming out with a lot of stuff. I said matter, black matter. It's actually non-matter that they're searching for. And some people are saying when they're doing all that digging, that they might be digging up things that need to stay where it's at. Okay. But that's what they do. Oh, check out their ritual they do before they fire it up. They do this song and dance ritual. Check that out. It's called a ceremony. Check it out. It's interesting. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. I just got so excited there. All right. Wow. So we starting out with the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups. You heard what I said, 10 of Cups. But we're talking about 10 of Cups in reverse. We're talking about 10 of Cups in reverse. So, okay. So is there some disharmony going on somewhere? Is there some things that are not working out in the family situation or friendship situation? Okay, so is there some miscommunication between um you and your significant other? Is there some has there been some arguments, some disagreements, and have they been very serious? I'm asking the question. Because this is what I'm seeing here with the 10 of Cups. Because you got to remember, when it's upright, it's all of us getting along and life is so beautiful. But when it's the other way around, it's some disharmony going on between two people. Now, this might be what if there is something going on, this could be something that could be turned around. That it can be, you can, whatever the conversation you guys are having, you can make it better. Let me say it to you like that. If you guys probably need to go into your own corners, think about it, and then come back and discuss it. Okay? Find out what's going on. Also, think about it from this standpoint too. Don't be so caught up in it and distracted that you can't find yourself, if you're in that corner and they're in their corner, and you take that time to reflect and see how you can solve this, because it can get better, but you have to want to do it. Let me say it like that. You have to want to do it. Okay? Wow. Here we go with the Three of Wands reversed. So are we on this reverse thing again? I don't like that, you guys. Doesn't necessarily mean that the reverse is a bad thing. Okay. But okay, so we're looking at just because whatever is going on here, it's affecting here, because now we're talking about delays and disappointments. So whatever it is you're doing, you need to get back on track, because it's affecting you. Okay? It's affecting your relationship. Okay? Also, whatever the problem is, there is a better solution to this. What's ever going on here, there's a better. That's why I'm saying, if you guys go into your own corners, talk about it, find a solution, and come back together. Because if you don't, you're going to continue with the delays and disappointments. And I really don't want you guys to do that. Okay? I really don't want you guys to do that. All right. So here we go with the Four of Swords. So what is... I'm trying to figure out, is my cards all upside down? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding here. Okay. Oh, okay. Now, perfect. Okay. So remember, I just told you, this is what I just said to you. This is so awesome. I just told you to go into separate corners and do some reflection. This is what the Four of Swords is telling you. You need to do some reflecting. Right now, you're restless and you are not doing that. So it's telling you're trying to avoid it. You have no other choice. You got to fix this. Okay? Because there's going to be some delays in whatever it is that you want to do. So this is showing, it's proving this. Okay? It's proving what's going on here. You got to fix it. Okay? Because you're not trying to find your inner peace, this is what all the turmoil is. You're disappointed. You don't feel good about some stuff. You whatever is going on between you and that person, that communication is off. And it's affecting you in every aspect. So you got to fix that, okay? You also can see yourself as being burnt out, tired, exhausted. You don't want to fight anymore. You want to find a solution to this. If you don't, you're going to keep seeing this, the delays in what you want, okay? In the relationship. So I think I'm going to have to pull out some, okay, got you, because we're talking relationships. All right, okay, here we go. So what does the moon tell us? Okay, so now that we're looking at it from this standpoint, maybe there's a possibility that some good is going to come out of this, okay? We got a long way to go yet, but maybe some good is coming. Maybe the ideal of you're dreaming that things are going to get better. Because remember now, we're asking you to self-reflect. And maybe there's a possibility that something good is going to come out of this. Okay. There's a lot of stuff being revealed. Maybe all that went on here, now it's time for it to be revealed and opened up. Okay. And you can probably see things clearly and you know what you're working with. Okay. Also, in this situation that you're in, this can shed light on what is so negative about the relationship. Okay? The moon is illuminating, so it's opening up, it's hiding what's in the dark. Okay? And it's showing that maybe that person you're with have been deceiving you, and maybe that's where all the anger is coming from, because they are so afraid that you're going to reveal that they've been deceiving you. Now, that don't necessarily always be about a relationship as far as a couple, but I'm using a couple because when you look at the 10 of Cups, you see a couple with a family. So that's the reason why I'm basing that off of that. But it could be business partners. It could be brothers and sisters. It could be cousins, somebody that you're real close to. Okay? And it's showing that this person has been lying to you and they deceived you. And you have a right, to be upset about it. You have a right. Okay? All right? Wow. So now we have the 9 of Pentacles. And we're talking about it in reverse again. Okay. So now in the deception being revealed, we also see that this person can be very ungrateful. Okay? Very ungrateful and materialistic. They just want you around to be materialistic. They love all the things that you have, and they might be living off of your dreams and your aspirations and the things that you have. Don't necessarily mean it's you. It could be the person you're with. Hopefully it's not you. And if it is you, you already know, okay? Because I'm letting it out, okay? Make sure, because I'm looking at a lot of imbalance going on, so make sure you are checking in with yourself. Check in, because that person has already showed you. They've already showed you. Okay? So this is the time for you to sit back and watch how they're doing things. And let me say this. I want to say something else that just came to me. Stop trying to impress people. Stop. Because that could be another keeping up with the Joneses mentality. I'm seeing that too. I'm hearing that. Stop doing it. If that's what you're doing, stop doing it, because this is why this is happening, and this is actually revealing what's going on. Okay? All right? Wow. So we have the 9 of Wands. We have the 9 of Wands reversed. We're in the reverse mode. Wow. Okay, so again, we're talking delays. We were talking delays here. Now we're talking delays here. But don't give up. When you look at the 9 of Wands in its upright position, it means you've gone through some things, you've battled, you've been in war, you've been in the battle of life, but you survived. Here, you want to give up. Don't give up. If you feel that you've been deceived, or you've been the one who's been deceiving other people by the materialistic stuff, trying to keep up with the Joneses, now you want to give up and move. No. We're not going to let you give up. Okay? Stop comparing yourself to others. There we go. Keeping up with the Joneses. You're spending too much time doing that. If that's what you're doing, stop. Okay? Stop doing it. Because you're not benefiting from that at all. So stop doing it. I'm just saying it. Stop doing it. Concentrate on what you can what you have now that's yours. Do not go in debt trying to impress anybody. Your man, your dog, your cat, your horse, your cousin, your uncle, your auntie. Don't. Don't. Because you feel overwhelmed. You're feeling overwhelmed. And now you want to give up. Don't do that. And if this message is not for you, make sure you share it with other people. Okay? Now, we're talking about the Knight of Swords. Oh, wow. So we're talking about the Knight of Swords, and we're talking about it in the reverse. Wow. Okay. So now we're talking about aggressiveness. Wow. So somebody is being pushy and aggressive towards you, or you're being pushy and aggressive toward them. Come on. You're all over the place. Whoever you are, you're all over the place. Come on. You're angry, you're mad, you're tired of comparing yourself to others. You're trying to keep up with the Joneses. All this is like a turmoil. And you can't keep doing this. You can't keep doing this. Okay? You've got to stop being so aggressive, and you're pushing other people the same way that you're being aggressive toward yourself, you're being aggressive toward others. You gotta stop it. Okay? Everything I'm telling you, I don't want you doing anymore. Okay? I'm just saying it. You don't need to do it anymore. Okay? You've got to come to a point that you have got to be satisfied with yourself, or that person that is having this problem. Don't directly mean you, but whoever's having this problem, you got to stop it, because it's not getting you anywhere. It's going to burn you out, and you're not going to be able to move forward in the things that you want in your life. Okay? You're stopping yourself. Keep and look in the mirror at yourself. Okay? Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. You guys. So that's a good thing. Because now this might be a change you're going through. This might be a cycle that you're going through. Okay? This could be also, let's look at this as a temporary cycle. That is not a long, drawn out cycle that you're going through. Okay? This might be something you have to go through in order to get where you need to get. But I really, really want you to concentrate on stop feeling like you have to be materialistic, that you have to impress others, because it's wearing you down. Okay? It's wearing you down. You got to get better with that. Okay? All right? Wow. So now we have the Queen of Swords. I love to say for a reason. The Queen of Swords. And she's in the reverse mode. So I can imagine how she's about to say something she needs to say. Okay? Oh, so now there's some criticism coming from somewhere. Okay? Somebody's criticizing. Somebody's watching you or watching that person, and they're starting to criticize you or criticize that person. And that person is putting up their defense. Okay? They're being very defensive. All right? Okay? You could be the person being critical of other people. So keep in mind, you could be the person. And this could be going on to this might be happening to somebody else, but you have a nerve to criticize them. You don't need to do that. Okay? And also, it could be self-criticizing. Didn't think about that. But that could be self-criticizing too. That you might be beating yourself up because of all of this. Okay? I'm hoping that you're not. Keep your emotions in check. That's for anybody. Keep your emotions in check, because you don't like to be confronted, and you don't like it being pointed out to you how you're dealing with a lot of stuff. Okay? How you're dealing with all this. All right? So when we look at the Three of Pentacles is showing that somebody's recognizing you. Somebody, you have an opportunity, or somebody is teaching you something. and you're here to learn. So whatever's going on, you need to kind of step back away from it. It's time to learn. It's time to pay attention. It's time to recognize that things can get better if you wanted to. So you need to be listening intently. You need to be learning intently, okay? To make that problem or that situation better. You need guidance. You need the source to be telling you what you need to do next, okay? Oh, wow. So here we go with the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is basically planning ahead, looking at things that you can make better. All this, like we said earlier, this is a cycle. So look at what's happening now. So now we're looking at everything that's going on. Now we're at a point where, okay, everything is not bad for me, okay, or that person. Maybe I got deceived. Maybe I got caught up on comparing myself with others and the materialistic things, not self-reflecting. But now I'm at a point where there is abundance, there's manifestation, there's all these things that can happen for me, and I'm looking at them, and I can't wait to plan ahead. Okay, I can't wait to plan ahead. So we're going to round this off. Wow, with the Seven of Cups reversed. That's interesting. So we're going to clean it out with the Seven of... Okay. So this is saying that there might be still some confusion. Okay. The Seven of Cups reverse shows a little bit of some confusion and illusions. Okay. Because we're looking at all these different things. So you're confused. You don't know which way to go. Again, appearances can be deceiving. Remember, we talked about deceiving earlier. So you have to be careful, pay attention, make sure you're self-reflecting, make sure that you're talking to the source, your higher power, God, your guiding angels, your ancestors. You have to make sure they're part of what is going on with you so that you can stay abreast and be able to know what's going. Do not be deceived. Make sure every situation that you're in or that person is in, that you're taking your time and looking at it from all angles, okay? Looking at it from all angles, not just certain angles, but all angles before you decide to get in it, okay? Wow, that right there is deep. That is really, really deep right there. So, I don't know if you guys remember the song from, is that the Temptations? Ball of Confusion. I think that's the Temptations. Is it Temptations? I think it is. Well, there's a song called Ball of Confusion. And sort of that's what I'm seeing here. The other night, the cards from the other night was almost same way. Nothing was like straightforward. It was a lot of confusion, okay? So I'm seeing restlessness. I'm seeing sleepless nights. I'm seeing depleted energy, and being very deceptive. You or somebody else is being very deceptive, being caught up on trying to keep up with the Joneses, and not doing what you're supposed to do as far as leading yourself in the right direction. So make sure you're doing that. Make sure you're paying attention to the people that are in your circle, who's around you, because they can also influence you to do things that you don't need to do, okay? Stop comparing yourself with others. Stop warring with yourself, okay? Those are things that you can stop, okay? So let's see what our spirit animal is telling us today. Oops. These cards are so shiny. So our spirit animal today is the wolf, which is a pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. That is right on time. That is right on time. Okay, I'm loving that. I am loving that. I am loving that. All right, so these cards always like, read me, use me, and I love them, okay? I know I'm kind of wacky. That's just me. That's just how I am. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. So we have Jade. Fear. Becoming fearless isn't the point. That's impossible. It's learning how to control your fear and how to be free from it. There we go. There we go. Love it. Bloodstone. Meditation. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. So that means whatever is going on outside you, it's not what you have control over. The only thing you have control over is what's inside and what you can control. You know that. You already know that. Okay. And the last one is judgment, which is malachite. I'm sorry, bloodstone, jade, malachite. Judgment. Reserving judgments is a matter of infinite hope. Sometimes we can't reserve our judgments. That's what it's basically saying. I one day hope I can. I'm just kidding. So yeah, so that's right on time. So let's see what our dreamer cards are telling us. Oh, wow. Ooh, 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 ooh. I gotta bring back my jazz music. I'm missing it. I'm missing my music. Every time I set up to do my reading, I keep forgetting to bring my music with me. All right, so let's see what we got here. Here we go. I know that I deserve wonderful things. I'll say it again. I know that I deserve wonderful things. I am worthy. Wow. I know that each step I take toward one dream creates momentum for the next. I am moving forward. And the last card is, I know that it is important to celebrate each win, no matter how big or small. So I am celebrating me. So you guys celebrate yourselves. Do not be afraid to celebrate yourselves. All right, here. Let's see what we got here with our mindful affirmations. You know what? I think I haven't. I know which ones are. It's calling me on these because I'm looking at this card right there. So I know it's the one I'm going to grab. For some reason, it is calling me to do it. Okay. All right. So let's see what we got here. We got childlike wonder. It is often said that comparison is the thief of joy. Did we talk? Oh, my God. Okay. That comparison is the thief of joy, which can be true. But perhaps what robs us even more of pure, unbounded joy is familiarity. How beautiful, how wondrous is the world when we see things for the first time, when we look at things through the wonder and awe of a child's eye. We notice all the miraculous things we so often take for granted when we look not just with our eyes, but with our hearts. Suddenly the air becomes crisper, the leaves become greener, the ocean becomes deeper, and life becomes fuller. So definitely look at life through a child's eye. And I look at the children playing right there. That is wonderful. All right. So, you know what? We haven't done mind info cards in a while. And these cards are so fascinating because I think I need to read them from this. I'm connecting them with that card. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's do this one. Okay. So I'm going to ask 7 questions on here. Okay. With these cards. 7 questions are going to be asked and answered on these cards right here. Okay, so it's going to ask about the relationship energies, your energy in regards to the relationship, their energy in regard to the relationship, obstacles, challenges, blockage in connection with the relationship, best course of action or advice, the outcome, which is 3 to 6 months ahead down the road, and their message to you, directly to you. Okay, so the first question is, what is the relationship energies? The relationship energy is it's time. You're being asked to move forward toward the dream that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring it out into the world. You're ready. It's time. Wow. So your energy regard to the relationship, abundance, abundance. You're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is a first important step toward receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. There we go. Now, their energy in the relationship. Let's see what they're saying. Oh, receive. Oh my God. It's time, abundance, and receive. You're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. This could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing, energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and open up to them. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So let's talk about obstacles and challenges. Wow. Presence. It says you're being asked to spend more time in the present moment, to stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you'll miss all of its beauty. Yes, 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 yes. So that is a challenge for some people, being in the present moment, especially when it's dealing with family, friends, people, situations. Yes. Be here. Don't worry about the future. Don't care about the past at that very moment. You need to be right here. Okay, so what's your best course of action or advice? Bravery. Be brave. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandably, but you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. So it's telling you to make a major decision. Remember, we said when you look at the reverse card, the Seven of Cups reverse, illusions, confusion. No, it's time for you to make a decision. Yes, 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 yes. So what are the outcomes in 3 to 6 months down the road? Celebrate. Yes, 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 yes. Didn't we just talk about celebrate? This is not made up. I am celebrating me. You're being asked to celebrate a recent accomplishment, no matter how big or small. Wow. I love that. Do something special to commemorate the moment. You deserve that and so much more. Woo, 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 woo. Right on time. Okay. Their message to you. So this is a person's message to you. Wow, you're worthy. You're being asked to honor your worth. It can be so easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness. This simply isn't the case. However, you are worthy. You have an inherent value. It's time to cherish yourself and see your true worth. There you go. Answered the question. There we go. There we go. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. No, that's not coming out. This is coming out. Woo! I am so excited. Man, yes. Awesome sauce. I haven't said that in a while. So let's see what our Power of Elements cards are telling us. What is our Power of Elements cards telling us today? Wow. Excited, excited, excited. This is all like 1, 2, 3. Can't make this up. You can't fix it up. You can't put it together. Okay, one more time. Just got this itch to do it again one more time. All right. So let's see what we got here. Gather together. You own your own community of support and love. So that means create you a community of support and love. And I think you probably would have that once you get your head clear. Wow. Value yourself. There we go with worth again. Spend time nurturing you. Woo! That's right on time. As you can see, those are earth symbols. So something is telling you to be grounded into, this is earth. These are earth symbols. Wow. There we go with the water. Let me see this one. I'm sorry. Inner secrets. All of you is worthy. There's the word worthy again. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. There's the word worthy again. Yes, 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 yes. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, let's see here. Purposeful careers sticking out here. All right, so let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. And you know what? I think I want to also ask our elders. That's what I think I want to do. I want to get our elders involved. That's what I'll do. Get our elders involved. All right, feelings. You may be getting too emotional at the moment that you are losing control of your career and finances. Stand up and come back stronger. Whoa, right there, disharmony. Whoa, yes, yes. Everything keeps going back to couple or relationships. All right. So we got change, chance, and change. Taking chances. Time for you to leap of faith in this situation. Be more courageous in the dealing with your finances. It may be uncertain, but it may lead to great results. Last but not least, we need balance. Oh, wow. You need to balance your career and personal life. Honesty and business ethics are important to establish credibility in your work environment. So you need to get some balance going on. You guys, yes, 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 yes. So we're going to ask the elders, and these are the questions we ask the elders. What is present for me at this moment? What are my biggest obstacles? What must I release? What support do I need? And what next steps should I take? Those are the questions that we're asking our elders today, okay? These are the questions we're going to ask our elders today because it's very, very important, okay? I love asking the elders to help out. All right. Okay, so the first one is, what is present for me at this moment? What is present for you at this moment? Ganga Sara, resistance. There is some resistance going on. You got to let it go. I think we had resistance somewhere in your reading, in your tarot reading itself. I think there was some resistance. So there we go. That actually tells you that that is what's going on. You're resisting moving forward. You're resisting in doing the things that you need to do. The self-reflection. You're resisting. Okay? You're resisting. The next question is, what are my biggest obstacles? This is Nanda. Truth. Your biggest obstacle is truth. You are running from the truth. Okay? You're running from the truth. You have to remember now, we talked about deception. What's opposite of a lie? Truth. Deception is a lie. Or somebody's deceiving you. So you're running from the truth. So that's 2 plus 2 is 4. That's 3 plus 4 is 7. All right. So what must you release? Feeling safe. You must be able to feel safe in what environment that you're in. You have to feel safe. That's Tatuba. You have to feel safe. Okay? Understand that. Let's see here. So, what support do I need? Who do you need support from? You need soul forgiveness. Soul forgiveness. It's 2 plus 4 is 10. 2 plus 8 is 10. So that's Mukumu. So you need soul forgiveness. You need to dig down, reflect, and find that and forgive yourself. Okay? Forgive yourself for whatever it is that you're feeling bad about. You need to do that. And what next steps should you take? Wow, Queen Nefertiti, alchemy. The next step is alchemy. Yes, yes, you are it. It's saying you are it. So that's the step. You need to step into your light. You need to step into who you are. Okay? All right. So let's talk about angel numbers. Let's see what our angel numbers are tonight. Woo-wee! You guys are on a roll tonight. You are on a roll. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Woo, woo, woo. I'm loving it. Oh, that was number 38. I'm sorry. I didn't even tell you the number. 3 plus 8 is 11. Woo, woo, woo. Yes, 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 yes. All right. So let's see what we got here. Wow. We have 0909. New beginnings. I love it. I love it. I love it. Great chance. Opportunity. Courage. Accomplishments, endings, conclusions, and big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. You gotta let go of the old, okay, in order for the new to come forward. All right, so we have 0303, taking chances. Wait a minute. Did I see the word chances somewhere? What? Chance change. Wow. Success, knowledge, friendship, impatient, freedom, optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. There we go. Right on time. Right on time. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay. So let's see here. Man, oh man. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. I am speechless, as they say. I am speechless, ma'am. Yes, I am. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just happy. Just happy. Because this is like a full circle, man. This is a full circle. I'm loving it. Thank you for hanging out with me. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, so let's see what's going on here. I just got a need to do that. Let me do that again so you guys won't think I'm doing something with the cards, because I am not. Okay, the first one is 9 plus 1 is 10. Surrender. Let it all go. Yes, yes. Let it all go. It's gone. In order for you to move forward and do your thing, you got to let it all go. Didn't I use the word perseverance earlier? Oh, look. 4. Oh, I love it. I love it. Woo, woo, woo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Source. Thank you. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. All right. Patience. Patience came up too. Number 2 came up too. Wow. I like that. Wow. One more. Spiritual career. What am I doing? No, I'm just kidding. 7 plus 8 is 15. There you go. Somebody might have a gift that they don't know anything about. There we go. Oh my God, this is so awesome. This is so awesome. Okay, so we're going to end right here. And let's see what's going on here, you guys. Wow. I'm just excited. See? All it takes. And I hope and pray you guys are taking this and really doing something with what I'm saying here because, hey, I understand this is your life. You have to make the changes. You have to make what's going to be good for you. And maybe you don't even need no changes. Maybe this is somebody else's situation. Doesn't necessarily have to be yours. But I'm hoping that it's not yours and that you can share this video with somebody else. Okay? All right. All right. So let's see what we got here. Freedom. There's an opportunity to be free. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. You're only responsible for your happiness, no one else's. Okay? Change. Wow, change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So you need to be moving around. You have to make changes in your life. You cannot be stagnant. Okay? In order for you to be successful, you have to move around. You have to make choices. You have to do things if that's what you want, okay? Loneliness. Oh, I know that I'm never alone. Understand, you are never alone. You have your source. You have your guide. You have your angels. You have your ancestors. So you're never alone in this whole thing, even though we may feel like we're alone because we haven't tapped into our intuition. We haven't tapped into our spiritual rim that is. So we can at times feel like we're alone. We're not. Okay? We're not. And the last one is, whoa, happiness. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. So I want to say thank you for hanging out with me through the whole reading. You guys have been so nice. Thank you for the ones who came in and out. I'm still happy that you showed up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have... Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come back. I try to do my readings every other day, give you a break. So every other day I come and do this reading, and they have been off the chart, you guys. Okay? So take this information, run with it. If you can't use it, share it with someone else. Okay? And please continue to come back. You guys have a great evening, and bye-bye. You said,